Hey, welcome back to my channel. This weekend I drove for Lyft, and let me just tell you, it was interesting. It wasn't as crowded. I didn't get a lot of requests. I don't know if it's because it had something to do with the Oscars or if it was because I started kind of late. But anyway, Saturday, I picked up this black girl somewhere off of Slauson in Fairfax. Took her out to Glendale, I believe it was, and soon as she got in the car, she said she's late. Then she decided, okay, first of all, you're on a Saturday and you're late, and then we got to get on the 405, and the 405 is like a parade. It's always crowded, like 7 days a week. So I had to take the 405, the 101, that was packed. Then I had to take the 134, that was packed. That was just crowded, and she got there when she could. So, I mean, it took about 30 minutes, but hey, we got there safely. And no, she wasn't very talkative. She had on her earphones, and it seemed like every time I kind of mentioned something, she seemed disgusted. But hey, I wasn't the one that decided to go somewhere at the last minute. And let's see. Oh, then I picked up this guy that happened to be an X-ray tech, and I don't even remember where I picked him up. But anyway, he was saying that I dropped him off of Fairfax somewhere in Melrose, and he was basically just saying that he was from Hawaii. Um, can't really remember nothing else. Then I picked up this guy from Chicago. He works in the movie industry, and the funny thing about it is using Waze is kind of weird because they give you an address, but then you get to the address and can't find the person. So it was like telling me the bus depot off of Rempole, and I'm like, now am I supposed to drive where the buses are, or am I supposed to drive on the Pico side? So what I did was I drove in the little shopping center where Panda Express is, and sure enough, that's where he was, and it actually said his name. I'm not going to say his name, but I thought it was a female's name, so I'm looking around for a female. Come to find out, it was a black male, so that worked out. And then he was like, "Yeah, I don't understand what's going on." I said, "Yeah, I don't understand either how they give me the wrong address." Oh, well, it's not your fault. And he was like, "Yeah, I came out here from Chicago. I'm out here doing a movie, and my girlfriend broke up with me. You LA women." And I said, "I ain't got nothing to do with everybody else because I'm a different person than everyone else." So once again, I dropped him off, and that was that. And it's lucky for him because his job pays for his transportation. That's pretty cool. A lot of jobs don't do that. Then I picked somebody up off Pico and San Vicente, and it was happened to be a Korean uh, couple, actually. Was it? Oh yeah, it was a girl, and she said that she saw me at Planet Fitness. Hmm. How did you see me at Planet Fitness? I guess I was working out, or maybe she's seen one of the videos or something I posted. Who knows? So with the guy, he sat in the back, and she was sat in the front. She was like, "I want to sit in the front with her," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I'm asking the questions. Well, how long have you been using Lyft? And he says, "Oh, this is my first day." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, this is my fourth day, so we had something kind of in common." He was like, "Yeah," he says, "she was pretty cool." And then the girl said she doesn't have a car, so that's pretty good. And then she was like, "How do you go down to the gym? Every time she goes, it's always crowded." And she said maybe because the people are parking from the bus depot in the parking lot. And I never thought about it like that. That might be why it'd be crowded too. But I was telling her the times when I go on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and I go at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night where it's not that crowded and you can find a park. And she was like, "Oh," she said, "it's $20 is too much for the black card." I said, "Well, it is, but it's good if you want to take somebody with you. You don't have to take the same person, but you could take anybody you want to throughout the year with you, or just pay $10 and have them pay for their own card. And she was like, yeah, okay, I might think about doing that. So I dropped them off of Koreatown. So after I dropped them off, I dropped them off in Koreatown. They went to go get something to eat somewhere off of Western and Beverly. So I turned off the app and I came back home. I believe I had to get something to eat because I was hungry. So then after that, I picked up this guy off of La Brea in San Vicente, and he was telling me about the pool because I didn't know what that was. Excuse me, folks. He said on the counter it gives you 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes for a countdown. If you're going to pick somebody up and they don't show, then you can cancel them and it'll automatically charge them $5, or they'll come. So we go over there to like Venice and Washington Boulevard over there by the Staples or Office Depot, Starbucks, I don't know what, and Ross, something's over there. So we drive around. I'm like, well, it look like it might be him. And he's like, yeah, well, his name is, and then he told me the guy's name. I said, well, I guess not. He walked past me and looked at me and saw the sign on the car and still didn't get to the car. So I pushed cancel and wind up going to drop him off where I had to drop him off. So that was pretty cool. He was telling me that he actually works with Lyft, and he, I guess, like a trainer or something like that. I don't know. So he had the same app. So then I picked up these two girls going to Culver City from West LA, and couldn't tell you what they looked like. I can't remember, by the way. Then I picked up 4 people. It was a couple, and I dropped them off at Silver Lake. And then another one, I had, they were going to 7th and Grand off of downtown. Now that's when I had another pool, because this is what makes things awkward. If you're talking to a couple or somebody in the car about anything and about the music situation, and then you get somebody else that come in the car, what if those people don't want to be with the other people? Who knows? So then I dropped them off. They actually all 4 of them happened to be Asian, but it seemed like the first couple I picked up, it was like maybe they were just meeting each other and they were going on their first date, because they were asking questions like you would ask somebody when you first meet them. So anyway, that was interesting, and I wind up learning about a little yogurt place where they went in Silver Lake. I don't know the name of it, but hey, might decide to want to go there one day by myself. Then I picked up these 2 girls that went to, they were going on a blind date to a club called Virgil Club, somewhere off of Santa Monica and Virgil. So I was just telling them about, you know, God, there's a man out there for you, but just gotta be patient, I guess. So thank you for everything, checking out my videos. Like, leave a comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in being a driver, I'll have the link at below. If you're interested in being a passenger, I'll put the link below. And if you want to, if y'all hear the noises, got a lizard, so I got crickets in my house inside a little cage. So yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. Hopefully I have an answer for you. And so far, I like Lyft better than Uber. But who knows? Happy days are here again. Deuces.